scene here. Look, we have the mats when you need to go outside and the air that you don't know how to breathe. Breathable.
Did you like the bugs rumbling under
Can I
the
ask? Can I ask?
Did you like
Keep 6 feet. Lots of, I mean, it's just rock, right? But, hey, Rob, Sunday might be a little busy, but you know, you can always try and snag your pass before you get there at 7 a.m. This is one of my favorite tunnels. Imagineers could have just built a tunnel. But instead they built this that looks like it was carved out by a laser drill. Then they add these really realistic supports up at the top. The realism is pretty fantastic. And then since you're in a resistance space, you know, there's sections that are going to be off limits for you. Authorized, through only signs. But it makes it feel like the cave system extends out, you know, beyond what you're experiencing. And then they've just done a really good job with finding or making molds, or I don't know, you know, where they got these pieces from, but you know, from the wiring and the crazy looking things on the wall, you know, you just instantly feel transported to Star Wars. And that's a camera blinking in the side there. So thermal detonators in case you need to blow up a moon base or a planet. You never know when those are going to come in handy. But they're here as part of the armory section of the resistance space. But the detail I really like in here is more over here in the queue. They've like excavated this queue area out of what looks like an old storage area, and so right into the wall are these earthen pots that are full of it's hard to tell exactly what, dirt, maybe gold coins or something, but you know, there was some civilization here on Batuu before the ecological disaster, you know, and now the resistance is here, but the people that were here originally are all gone. There's just these archaeological remnants. So that I think is really neat. You know, the thought that Imagineer said, we're going to give hints of that civilization that used to be Batuu, but not the whole thing, right? And then, of course, there are Star Wars rifles, pistols, and more thermal detonators. A little control panel over here, just blinking away on its own. Normally the queue moves pretty quickly, but today it's a stop and go for some reason. I don't know if that means they're having trouble with the ride or not, but I guess we'll find out.
Resistance security clearance, Bravo 1, approved for all new personnel approaching flight decks 3 and 4.
Alright, going to the next little room here, which is, you know, where they have all their fighter pilot helmets and attire And again, just some really great prop finding by the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge decorating team. You know, the people at Lucasfilm that did all the movies took the Imagineer team under their wing, and even, you know, took them to the same shops and let them have access to the same molds that they would have used in the movies. So I thought that was pretty cool. This up here is a on-screen used prop. You might recognize it from Rise of Skywalker. Now, normally the standby queue, you know, is it's built for people to be in here for a while, and it tends to move in fits and spurts because they let groups into the final spot. All right, here's another movie prop, similar thing. If you remember, Finn was in that. Oh, they're calling our number. All right, this one.
One, you're gonna head inside the room and be on green.
Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS cockpit.
It's BB-8.
Incoming transmission from Ray.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pakara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Bakara.
Roger, this is Black here. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General. Stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
Hurry, all recruits to transport. No need for safety gear, it'll be a smooth ride. Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate pre-flight sequence on Deck 3 for Picard.
Hello, John Silver. We're gonna hang out for a moment, give Green a little bit of a head start.
Listen now, this is your final
That's better. Check the wiring motivator. Yes. I just want to be sure.
recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Good.
Don't run a little hyperdrive.
Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Hyperdrive here, llegando a Lefio.
Good. Airspeed sensor?
Lefio.
Thank you, 9-Num. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute! Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump. They're all over us! I'm hit!
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue!
I'm trying, but
We lost Blue 5! I'm gonna try to draw them away!
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time!
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get some friends and make this a fair fight! Don't worry, I'll come back for you! Stay strong!
Is there anything we can do, Nina? No, the tractor beam will be too strong. It's worth a shot. Full reverse. Any other ideas? Then wipe the navicomputer.
cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistant scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
LS 9.6 and Torplex replacement equipment to remain with ordnance until further notice. All 3R resupply is now suspended.
Follow them, maintain your distance. Stay on single file. If you're a unit of one, stay fine. Stand on the line all the way down. Wait there. You will wait here.
Alright, this line here, come this way. Standing up. Everyone get a blue right there. Let's go. How many in? One? Everybody in. Around the silver right here. Alright, you can turn around yourselves going this way. Be very wise to memorize the village will either be important for your interrogation. You just go to the cell when the door's going to open, I'll call you inside. And be on the same color inside the cell. Is understood. Even worse now, they just stop for no reason. What was some point that you brought with you? What did you bring down to balance? You're taking scans of the wall then. Can I tell you something? It's just a wall.
There's a door.
Oh, I didn't tell you to go in that. So eager to be interrogated, just go. Go. Blue. Silver.
All of you along the wall will fall in.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.